Okay, this is what you need to try to get the seeds out of this pod. You need a good pair of pliers, or any kind of pair of pliers, or something to grab this end of it. And a pair of scissors. And you just cut the tops off. Gotta cut the tops off, or it'll grab you. Make sure you get them all, because the one you don't cut will find you. And they stick really well and hard, and certainly cause a lot of pain. You go to remove them off yourself, and if they're on really hard, they will draw blood. You cut all these off. Oh, two more. Okay. Then you try to break it open. You could split these down the middle. Hopefully you could see the seam right there. This is a little wet. It was out in the rain last night. And there's the seeds. Doesn't have a lot. What did we get? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now, normally I would plant those shortly after I open up the pod, just because if I don't, I'll lose them. And they don't really start, they can start growing at this time of year. This is September, but most of the time they start in the springtime. So if you put them in a little plastic bag or paper bag or whatever, and label them, and you start them in the springtime, you have a good chance of growing at least one. You don't get 100% germination out of these. I'm not sure what the rate is, how many you can get. The germination rate ain't that high. But then again, I don't try to grow them. I don't specifically try to grow them.
She's not gonna buy.
I forgot what I said. I had to stop. Somebody came out of the house to talk to me. So if any of them starts germinating, I haven't had any problem with them dying off or damping off or any other problem with them once they start to germinate. And they do well once you get them to grow. Now these are a little bit hard, so maybe if you nick them or file them a little bit with a file until you see the white embryonic part of the seed to help germination, maybe you get a better result than just putting them in some soil and hoping for the best. Well, thanks for looking.